I get that at times, to be honest. Well, for me, like, one thing I know over everything else is what I told you today, one word to box you. So you are the one person I know I really want to spend the rest of my life with, but not sure.
Hello people, and welcome back to the Gist with Lala. So on today's episode we are going towards the Big Brother way. Okay, it's the Big Brother season. So today's episode of the Gist with Lala is kind of integrating what's happening in the Big Brother show. We're talking about rejection in general, and we know there is a lot of rejection going on in the show. They're starting with Laycon and Erica. That's like the greatest of them all. When you like someone and you make it so clear that you're into this person, and then the person is just busting all the balls that you're throwing at them, just busting it in your presence with someone else. Like, that is the highest form of rejection. Not just saying no, but she went ahead to like rub the whole other person in his face, always with kid, and they're doing stuff and that. So that's like basic rejection. And then we go to Ozo, that looks like a grown man, but he's like a baby one kind, because he's not handling it well, honestly. From the start, okay, it was clear that he liked her from the very beginning, and Nengi has been clear that she's not interested in a relationship. She deflects all his advances, she says no, and he's always running after her, chasing after. I don't really know, but I don't feel he's handling the rejection well either. So on today's episode, we're going to discuss handling rejection, and we're going to relate it to these case studies. So enjoy.
Rejection, in my opinion, is like when you hope strongly to be some type of way with someone, or want to fill a position in that person's life or company, and you get turned down because of hopes and expectation that it will work out. So rejection is just when hopes just go south.
Basically, it means not being accepted.
The rejection is like a negative response to something, like when you're trying to get something and then the other party doesn't want what you want, so you get a no.
There are different types of rejection. It can be friendship, sex, or if you want something else more than friendship, as relationship or something. But you cannot be rejected if you don't make advances. So rejection is like when you make advances towards someone you like, or someone you want something from. Could, like I said, friendship, sex, or something else, and the person refuses or doesn't feel that same way, or doesn't want the same thing. So basically that's rejection.
Well, if I'm rejected, I move on now. I'm not saying I'll give up per se. I'm just saying that I will not be so persistent as to become a nuisance. Let's use that word. Okay, I'll keep trying, but if I see no way, I chill now. Okay, we move now.
Honestly, I don't think I'll take it well, because it's going to be, I don't know how I'll feel actually, but to be able to put myself out there and I go after something and then get a no, it's bound to sting, it's going to hurt a bit, and I might not take it well, because I like getting my way to a large extent. So it will be somehow if I don't get my way, and I don't think I would take it well at all. I don't think I will move on.
When someone rejects you, I think you should move on. You can try a little bit or more, yes, but when you withdraw, it does two things for you. One, it's you are setting up your mind that, okay, she doesn't like me, and you get something from that based on, if she doesn't like you, good, it's a win-win. And two, the thing is, if someone doesn't like you, someone rejects you at first, and you withdraw, if the person is going to come back, she's going to come back because you withdraw, not because you keep pushing. So you guys need to understand this. There's a higher chance of her coming back to you when you withdraw than when you're pushing.
And I feel like every no is like, or is it every disappointment is a blessing, and stuff like that. So if that person has his reasons for not saying yes to me, and I will respect that, Because if I force that person being a commitment or a relationship with that person, it will be me doing the most, trying to overcompensate for his own like excesses and stuff. So I'll be doing double the work. Person doesn't want you, you know, it's just one-sided and it's unhealthy and it drains you eventually. So I'll just take my load and go.
Point where we're talking about spending the rest of our lives. We're not even in a relationship yet. We're not even in a relationship, so how are we talking about spending the rest of our life? We're not.
That's good, that's what I want to say. Oh, it's true. I know I'm really hard to.
Is he their fault?
So let me ask you the same thing. Do you think there's alcohol?
Oh no.
Now you know me for about 7 minutes now. 8 weeks. Do you think there's alcohol? What do you think?
If I were in Ozo's shoes, okay. The first rejection, actually, I will not give up. Honestly, I won't give up. Because sometimes, you know, some girls now, initial grand, I don't form and that kind of thing. So I'll try again. But when it becomes too much and I'm seeing that, okay, she's actually serious, that she doesn't want this relationship, I'll back off. No, regardless of how painful or how hurt I will feel, I'll back off, because there's no point becoming a nuisance just because you want a relationship. I feel it will not work out like that. That's just what I feel personally, Sha.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because I think that mistakes that many guys make. If I listen to these kings, pay attention. You should not be emotionally invested in someone you're not sure who likes you at first. At least be sure that, okay, there's something here first. Because the state that Ozo is in right now is like it's 100%. It's already 100% ready for her.
Okay.
He's already 100% emotionally invested into her.
Yeah.
So I don't think we should get to that level so soon. When you're not even sure, okay, this girl likes me at a certain percentage or something. So that's bad. So normally, what Ozo should do, I think, is back off. Because like I said, if there's a chance she's going to come back, it's going to be because she's saying that, okay, you're acting like a man, or you are withdrawing, or you're showing that you are okay without her. That's when she can come back. Not if you keep pushing. If you keep pushing, you're pushing her away because you're putting pressure on her. And girls don't do well under pressure. So what you should do is step back and chill. You need to have the abundance mentality, because there are many girls out there.
True. And also, even if you feel that she likes you, or you feel that she's into you, but she keeps rejecting you, regardless of the fact that you feel she may like you, it's also very, very wise to step back a bit. You understand? Because if she likes you and you keep doing that thing and you just keep going and going, she'll get tired eventually.
Actually,
honestly, she'll get tired. So that's what I think.
You should not allow yourself to do all the work. You are men. Like you should give them a chance to do something. Because girls, they like to work. That's the truth. No girl likes easy. Someone who's easy to get and all that stuff. So even though I like you, and I can see like something I call push and pull technique. So like this particular time you do something, let the girl know that, okay, I like you, blah blah, and then you step back a little bit and let her come. If she doesn't come repeatedly, you've gotten your answer. No? You chill. So that's how it works. That's how it should work. That's how every guy should do it out there. It's not as easy as it sounds, bro. Experience. I think Ozo lacks experience. That's why he's doing like this.
Boy trauma. I'm not interested in all of that. And obviously, making out was unplanned, and obviously, I like it. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm ready to handle like all the. Yeah, it's not like emotions. I don't know.
I don't bring drama, you know that. I don't bring drama.
Your actions will bring drama to me, and I don't want that. It's not even emotions, but for me right now, it's not.
Let's just give a friendship then.
I feel she wanted at the point she wanted what he had to give her, thinking over the time it will build into something he will want more from. But eventually it ended where it ended, and they were stuck with like friends with benefits / situationship. So from the start, I think he was just catching cruise, and he got caught up in the cruise catching stuff like that.
From start to finish, it felt like he was catching cruise, and I don't know if that's how Erica was initially, but there was a point where she was talking to, who was she talking to? Was it Tolani Badge? And she was like, Kiddwaya is just this to her, and if she wants to leave him today, she would leave him. She doesn't care that. But then she went back to him and she continued. Many times she did the whole stuff like trying to push for commitment, and then when he didn't give it to her, she settled. So I think she basically she liked him, so she had to settle for what she could get. Since he was not willing to go further, she had to like, fine, if this is what you have to offer. But she was still acting like she wasn't, I don't know, she was just acting confused basically.
The thing is that from the outside, as outsiders watching it as viewers, we may have our own perception about things going on inside, but I feel it's still left to both of them to decide what their relationship really is, because in my opinion, I will not do certain things to that level with someone that's not showing any hint of commitment. I do not know what their agreement was like. I don't know if it's cruise they're both catching, whatever it was, but personally it wouldn't work for me, but I felt it worked for them at that point. Fair enough.
So do you feel like if we stay friends, it will change?
And what will change?
How you feel about me?
I know that I'll still want to be friends with you.
No, that's no. Like the feeling, would it change? Would
Like,
it increase?
will I want
yeah.
to? I don't know. I honestly don't know. All these things, it's not like I
You
know.
plan it, yeah.
I don't know what makes me have feelings for someone. I don't know.
See, you're an awesome person. I really, really like you, obviously. I want to be around you. I want to talk to you. I keep repeating that. And I think everybody in this house knows. Everybody watching this show knows that after I think about myself, I start thinking about you.
Personally, Sha, I understand why Laycon was like that. You understand? He actually liked this girl a lot. You understand? He liked her a lot, and the fact that she actually rejected him, or rather, she told him that she's not attracted to him physically, just intellectually or mentally. I still don't know what that means, but let's continue. I feel where he lost it was because where he got really, really upset was because the show of when they said when Erica and Kiddwaya they said showing or doing that their normal PD in his presence, then she goes back and asks him, "Are you okay? Come on." If I was the guy, I'll feel bad. Honestly, I'll feel bad. Imagine the girl rejecting me. She could have my friend, but she's like flirting and kissing the other guy in my friend. Then she come and ask me, "Are you okay?" Come on, I'll feel bad now. Personally, I'll feel bad. Yeah. So I feel that's why to an extent he didn't handle it so well. Laycon.
But he did better than Ozo. By stretch.
Yeah, sure. But I feel that he could have handled it better.
Yeah.
He could have handled it better.
Erica fucked up there. The alcohol, whatever it was, she wasn't supposed to say those things. And then the way Laycon took it had everybody going wild and like this guy's emotionally mature and this. So yes, there's nothing much to say about that. She fucked up and he took it well. He moved on. Right? What do you think?
Well, Erica. Okay, that last day, I think I don't know if I should say because of alcohol. I don't know personally, but she went too far. Okay. Calling him a drumstick and telling him you're so ugly and that kind of thing. I feel that is very, very wrong. Regardless of the fact, even if the guy lied that you tried to kiss him, even if it's 10 times, I still feel that was very, very wrong. And the way, the way he handled it, Sha. Personally, I don't think I can handle that way, Sha. I'll just be quiet. I don't think I can do that.
I would like to, but it's hard to do something.
It's very, very difficult. Personally, let's be honest.
I love that.
Everybody tries to say, we can't.
Talk back.
You be guy. Get that kind of thing, you will take her like that. Let's be honest. I don't think I'll personally take it that easy. I will not hit her definitely. But to be just that, to be calm and just smile and just no. I don't think I'll take it that way. No.
Yeah. Till then.
Bad rules.
What will you do? Tell us what you will do.
If I'm in a situation and I get that kind of insult, so I had to.
The thing is, if I say I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do that, it might not be true. Because we don't know until we're in that actual situation. It's easy for us to judge from the outside.
Definitely.
But the right thing, we don't know the right thing to do, and Laycon did the right thing. So, but
Is that really, you call it the right thing? But actually, there's no right or wrong in this situation.
But I think it was the best thing.
It's just your temperament, how well you can handle such things. And personally, I don't think I have that kind of temperament. I'll probably, maybe, I will not hit her, but I'll go attack her back now.
Yes.
Call me jump stick, I'll call her out now, call her. Yeah, for you, they follow my up and down. I will say one thing, tell her back now. You know that kind of thing. I'm not really like that too. No, honestly. True.